Yo, 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 what is good, chat? Welcome, welcome. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not that dumb. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing this morning? We're starting a bit late today because, well, I woke up and I was pretty dang exhausted from vacation. First of all, for all my Americans, happy Labor Day. And, let me get chat whipped up here so I can see what y'all are saying. And see who's in the chat room. My god, 20 people already. What is up, Arcade Gaming? What is up, Trophy Hunter? What's up, AI? What's up, Archer? What's up, Allie? What's up, Hunter's Mark? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Bark? What's up, Swifts? What's up, Hayden? And I believe, what's up, Denise? What's up, Jasper? What's up, LJ Reaper? What's up, Eclipse? I believe that would be everyone. If I missed your chat, as always, just simply put in another one, and I will give you a shout-out. I'm not gonna, like, ignore your chats. Don't worry. It might take me a second because I have to get all set up here. We are starting off with Whitetail today. I kind of decided, you know what, I should probably fix my Whitetail grind before I really focus on the Red Fox grind, because as you can see, we are 119 kills into the Red Fox grind over in Hirschfelden. So we are making progress off camera, slowly but surely. The absolute GOAT. I appreciate that, guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. You are absolutely amazing. Without you guys, I mean, I literally wouldn't exist on YouTube. So keep in mind that the channel is, I make the videos, but it's possible through you guys. So, much love for that. Where in the heck is my freaking music mix? Hold on. Oh, I had it turned off. Okay. The intro song needs to be muted. Outro music can be muted, and the new music mix is on. Bingo, my friends. So we don't even have a Whitetail loadout. What do we even want to bring with us? I was thinking like the new gun, or the new guns. We can bring both of them if we want to, considering that we're here in Revenchuli, so, honestly, it might not be very smart. I honestly kind of just want to bring one gun with me, so that way I can bring tents and tripods. I do have tents. If I remove... Why is it still too heavy? What do I have on me? There's something here that's making it so that way I can't... Is the Arzina literally just that heavy to where I can't carry tripods as well? It must be. So I might as well just bring the 257 with. Screw this. I'm just gonna bring it with. I have the Pack Mule perk. That's crazy. I feel like I've brought... Maybe it's because I have all my ammo. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing here that should make it so that way. Interesting. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna put the Arzina in slot 1, the new gun in slot 2. That is if Squid can do it properly. The Fulmer Tip bullets, the Odin. Make sure this is all loaded up. Bingo, bingo. We got 1,000 bullets. And, oh god. This might have been a mistake, guys. This might have been a mistake. What's up? What's up, Denise? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Peter? You're still grinding your mule deer. You're 2,200 in, so you're hoping that shows up soon. I hope it does, too. 2,200 kills is a long grind, man. I haven't had to grind that long in a while. I'm assuming the Red Fox grind is going to be pretty dang long, though, so... Let's just not think about it. Let's just start with that random zone. Let's just go see what's there. We're going to run around, see if we can find any diamonds, see if we can find just anything big in the exteriors that could possibly be making them respawn small. Because I shot some Whitetail last night, and not very good. I mean, there's a couple nice bucks, a couple twos, but I mean, like, not barely any diamonds at all. So there's clearly something on my map that needs to be shot, and that's what we're going to be looking for today. You found the 257's good for tar hunting? I found it's good for almost everything, especially, like, I mean, any class 2 species you put in your sights, it's just going to instantly drop, no matter where you hit it at. I mean, even if you hit it in the foot, it's not going to make it very far. They drink 8 to 12, so 11 should be perfect. Dang near perfect, at least. Sometimes the Whitetail are inconsistent like the mule deer. I don't know if they're as bad as the mule deer, but they're pretty dang inconsistent, so... Do I recommend Revenchuli, a Ski Ridge, or Whitetail? Well, I can't really tell you about a Ski Ridge because I've never tried the grind there, but from what I understand, Revenchuli is the best map. It's the map I'll always do it in, just mainly because I'm already set up, but... between a Ski Ridge and Revenchuli, I would assume that a Ski Ridge would be better. Just because, I don't know, there's probably less area you have to check to find drink zones. Where did my waypoint go? It must have removed when I main menued. There we go. But yeah, I would say probably a Ski Ridge would be your best bet if you have the map. But if you have like a mule deer grind set up or something there, then Revenchuli. I would always recommend Revenchuli. All my Great One guides are in Revenchuli. But if you like ever wanted to grind in a Ski Ridge, you could watch my guide in Revenchuli, and you could literally just take it and It's literally just checking different areas on a different map. Everything will still be the same in the sense of HM. Some goldeneye up there. See, that's why I wanted to bring the 22 right there, but I can't carry it with gents and the 257, so. It's flat shooting as well? What does flat shooting mean? I have no idea what flat shooting means. I know the 257 is a beast. By far, it's like the best 2-6 rifle in the whole game. We only have one whitetail zone around this whole, like, big lake thing here, but I'm kind of nervous because they're not spawning in at this zone, and this is a herd zone from what I remember, so maybe I'll just put a waypoint here and we'll just kind of dash our way over there. What's up, Multi? Welcome, welcome. Here to get a great one, mule deer, so you'll take my advice. Okay, perfect, man. Yeah, the mule deer grind is so much fun. You just learned how to shoot a compound bow a few days ago. You're going to use this. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I want to get back into the compound bow hunting, but I think instead of investing in a new bow, because unfortunately I'm 6'7", so the bow that I have right now is not going to work for me. I'm just going to use, you know, crossbow during bow season, and then I really want to invest the money that I would invest into a new bow into like some extremely warm clothes so that way I can hunt more in rifle season. Because, what do we got here? As I mentioned, they're definitely not in their drink zones. You're on holiday, you can't stay, you just want to check it. Nice, man, nice. What's up, Tristan? Welcome to the stream. Peace out, Multi. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Much love. Lag? Are you lagging? Maybe refresh your live stream. I'm not lagging. Everything looks stable in OBS. I don't know. We might honestly have to spook these deer. Unless they're like... Oh, it's probably this zone here. I have this zone discovered. I just want to see what's in it. Screw it. We're going to spook them. I'm too impatient. What do we have down here? Okay, well, that's not a bad one. I mean, honestly, it's a 2. I guess I probably should shoot it, but... Does that have the level 1 rack? Up to 192. I think I'm going to leave that. There's a reason why that's there. I must have left it. Oh, that one needs to go. Holy... See, that's a respawn from whatever we shot there before. That was a giant. That was a freaking giant. Can I turn my mic up a bit? Is it really quiet? I had it really, really loud for doing metal vocals the other night, but yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The freaking software turns it down on its own, and I don't know why. It is the most annoying thing ever. I guess I'm just going to leave the software open, but... Like, I had it at 40 something, I think, for doing metal vocals. For streams, it's usually 25 or 30. Is this better? What is don't use base settings? Is that just going to lock everything? Use base settings, don't use base settings. I have no idea what that means. What is mic monitoring? That's the headphone volume. Is it better? Do I IRL hunt too? Yes, I definitely IRL hunt, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be documenting the hunts this year. I am. I don't know why I say we. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sitting on my own this year for the first time in my life. So, yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Nice gold there to start us off. 239, double long. Look at that. Look at that. And you can shoot a red fox with that. That's concerning. Really, really concerning. I freaking love it, guys. The next thing that we need is a whitetail true rack remodel. We desperately need that. They could do some really cool stuff, like all that grain and stuff they put into the new mule deer true racks. We need new whitetail true racks. Yeah, that's my bad, Eclipse. I had it perfectly, but freaking whatever that dang software, HyperX is just not. It has a mind of its own, I swear. But I think the rest of the deer in this zone are good. I mean, 150 max, 170 max. I mean, 190 max on that one. That's the biggest buck out there. I think we're good. So we're just going to have to come back and see what respawned there in the future. As for now, I think I'm going to go check like this little shoreline here, because there could be anything there. It's just so much water to check here in Reventuli. It's crazy. We'll shoot some big ones. We'll go around, shoot some random deer. We'll do a few rotations. If they're still small, then we'll just keep running around and shooting. And eventually in the stream, we'll switch over to mule deer too, because I want to go shoot some mule deer. What's up, GWT? Do I watch Seek 1? Never have in my life, no. What is it? 6 diamonds and a troll in 1 day. And what? That is insane. That's crazy. What's up, Leo? Welcome. Glad to see you again. Did you miss anything? Just jumped on? No, man. We've only been streaming for 14 minutes. I mean, we got 1 buck down. We're just kind of running around the exteriors and looking for some shooter deer. And then from that point, we're going to go back to the main zones. If they're still small, then, well, we're going to come back and keep shooting big deer. At least any big deer that I can find. 2850 into pheasant, 4 rares, 15 diamonds. You just want a great one. 2,850 kills into pheasant. That's like unheard of, man. Do you, when was the last time you checked your exterior zones? And what map are you doing it on? Are you doing the 10 zone method on Sceudule? Because if you are, I would strongly suggest just running around and looking in your exteriors. There could literally be anything. Especially if you shot like shooter pheasants in exteriors and you claim them. I know I always say to make sure you claim every single harvest, but lately I've been doing something different. Honestly, that was probably a terrible idea to claim that buck here a few minutes ago. But if you don't claim your harvests, it'll make sure that a great one doesn't respawn in your exterior zones. If you only claim harvests in your main zones, it'll make sure it'll 100% spawn in your main zones. Because when you leave harvest and don't claim them, a great one will not respawn from it. A diamond will, a rare will, super rares can, but great ones can't. Used to have a viola in 5th grade. It was pretty good, so you're getting a new one? Nice, man. You watch Sequan? Nice. Sequan's a YouTube channel. They do suburban hunting. They get big bucks. Chances are I've probably seen them. I watch all different types of IRL hunting stuff. My favorite's the Deer Society. Ivy, what the frick are you doing? You guys see this? She literally just moved my mic. This dog. So cute. Oh, now she's yawning. Ugh. Okay, get down. Thank you. Up to 230? See, that one's tiny, but that one's a shooter, I think. But I mean, then again, if it's the level 1 rack, I think I can leave it. I can't tell. We're gonna have to get closer. What's up, King Crab Gaming? Welcome. What up, Owen? How many main zones do I have for Fox? I don't know. I have no idea, man. I haven't counted. I'm not fully set up yet. I'm in the process of still finding my drink zone, so yeah. It's gonna be a long process, man. By the time I'm actually fully set up and I can tell you exactly how many I'm gonna be rotating off of, I would assume 10 to 16, just like any other grind. But for now, it's just finding all the drink zones. Step 2, shooting the map down. Step 3, I'll get set up and start rotating. %says they want deer feeders. Okay, I've seen a lot of retaliation on the video. There's a lot of people who said some crazy stuff about it, but I'm assuming they're all just like young kids that know nothing about hunting. If there's a hunting game, deer feeders are like essential, okay? Because we've been needing deer feeders for forever, and well, finally, I think it's gonna happen. I'm about 100% sure it's gonna happen. Roosevelt Elk at the moment. I'm assuming in Silver Ridge Peaks. Are you grinding them? Are you just hunting them? What do you mean? You need to be more specific. Like, if you join my Discord server, I have hotspot maps that show you when and where you can find them. Every single location on the map. If you're trying to, like, spawn a super rare or something, then just set up the same way you would for any other grind. Shoot the 3s and above. Right? Yeah, shoot the 3s and above, leave the 2s and 1s. I think that's how I would do it. Never really, thought of that, though. See, that's the level 1 rack. We're gonna leave that. I think. I want him to turn his head towards me. Or it's similar to the level 1 racks. It's kind of got that same base. I don't know, though. He's 189 minimum. I guess I should shoot him. Probably makes sense, too, right? Please don't float. I will cry if you float. Okay. Well, I don't even gotta claim him anyways. I keep forgetting about that. Let's circle down here. It's 11:42 already. Then we will reset. Check some of these random lakes that I have zones at. And then we'll do a rotation and see how the spawns are. Yeah, pretty much just hunt them. Unless you're trying to grind them, then I would, just you know, find all your drink zones, set up, pick 10 zones, rotate through those 10 zones until they're shot down, pick up your tents and tripods, move on to 10 more zones. Yeah, I won't claim him, AI. It feels illegal to not claim him, but I'm still going to go see what he's going to score. Your first session, your only goal is to kill something that's not a fawn. Nice, man. Nice. I mean, hey, if you shoot a spike horn, if you shoot a doe, go for it, man. I shot a doe for my first year. There's nothing wrong with that. There's so many does. Just make sure there's not a fawn with the doe, because that would just be messed up. But, yeah, I mean, my buddy Jackson shot a fawn as his first year. It's not a good thing to do, but, I mean, it's your first year, so it can easily be excused. What's up, Justin? Finally made a Steam. You didn't know if you were going to stream today because of being... Yeah. I wasn't originally going to this morning. Either way, I was going to stream tonight. I don't know if you've seen the post into the Discord server or not, but, I wasn't going to this morning just because I'm exhausted from camping, and, I have this really weird, like, tickle thing going on with my lungs. I think it's just from being overworked. I walked more this last weekend than I probably have in the last year, so... 194 there. See, I probably should have shot that. He's over 150. Yeah, if it were the level 1 rack, he wouldn't have these, how they kind of curl in right here. The level 1 rack just kind of, it's flat. It just ends. Okay. Like 15 does in a day? That's crazy. Shooting a doe with a fawn would make you so... I would never do it. I would never do it either. That's just horrible. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely terrible. I mean, if it were some young kid, I mean... I would hope that the dad or whoever's hunting with them, grandpa, whatever, would tell them not to, but, if it's their first year, I can see why. But, I didn't do it. I never would. I've seen a lot of does and fawns together. That's not right, in my opinion. I gotta turn this dang fog off. It's annoying. See how much better the visibility is now? And it makes the system run better. I'm getting 200 FPS now. Gotta put dishes away. Sounds good, Eclipse. $15 does is crazy, man. Yeah, I only shoot bucks. That's how it's gonna be for the rest of my life. I'll only shoot a buck. Unless I get to the end of the season, we don't have a deer down, we need venison, I'll shoot a doe, but it's gonna have to be a big mama for it to be a doe. Big old doe. The first ever doe I shot was like 250 pounds, I want to say. I don't remember the exact weight, but we did weigh it at the processing station. Your bears are not spawning in? The bears are always fully consistent for me, like pretty much instantly. I guarantee you, if we went over to the bear grind right now, spawned in instantly. 7 a.m. is what I always set it to. I mean, sometimes they don't spawn in at that first zone, but I'll go to the second lake and they're always there. And then I always just treat the first lake as the last lake. That's what I do with the whitetail grind too, when they're inconsistent. With the mule deer grind, they just don't spawn in, period, sometimes. It's annoying. So annoying. Shoot does all day because it helps out the farmers. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why there, yep. For us, it's... I hate to say it, but I don't think we're going to be hunting up north this year. My dad just went and checked out some property last night. Spooked an insane amount of deer. Private land, 25 acres, got a pond on it. Butts up to 80 acres. I don't know if the neighbor hunts or not, but... I don't know. There might be some big deer in there. I don't think it's been hunted. So, yeah, it kind of sucks that deer camp's just going to be my backyard, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I can, like, do a live stream on my phone or something if we get the deer back to the house. I don't know. It might be easier to record, considering I won't be as far away from home, and I can, you know, say, for example, I get up at 6 in the morning. I can edit half of the video in the morning while my dad's sleeping during the day, because he always sleeps after we hunt in the morning. And then I can record the rest of the hunt at night, come home, and I could just have the video edited like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I really like hunting up north. That's, just the ritual of it. You know, getting in the truck, going up north, sitting down in the woods, deer camp. It's just not the same. But, yeah, I guess it'll be kind of cool. I don't know. I'll have to see the property, and I'll have to put out a trail cam and see what kind of deer are out there. Then I'll tell you guys. Just shot a level 5 beaver. It was what? Oh my god, that is insane, man. That is awesome. Put it in my Discord. I would love to see it. That's insane. Welcome back, Eclipse. Yes, we both did the 4-lake method. Our buddy Lonnie gave us, like 300 of these, Laclombe, I don't know how to say it. They're coffee, like iced mocha coffee things in these little cans. So I'm set for like a month now, guys. I ain't gonna be drinking much energy drinks for a while. Frankly, it is energy drink, but it's coffee. I don't think there's anything down here. I'm gonna go reset. Oh, I'm already getting impatient. It's 11:23 already? Exactly 1 hour from now I have to go feed my dog. She eats at 12:30. Just laying behind me sleeping. 11 o'clock. Your hunting mentor shot a... What? A rare IRL? Oh my gosh, dude. I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine. That's a buck to mount right there, man. Oh, it was too young for antlers. Ugh. Still, though, Piebald, did he mount it? I would have mounted it. I would have got a full body mount. I don't care how much money it is. If it's a rare IRL, bro. Instantly getting mounted. He'll try to get around, putting it in May. Oh, yeah. Goes to hunt at your great uncle's house. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to us, too. Like I said, we were unfortunately not able to stay at the cabin that we stayed at before, and we ended up having to rent a house, an Airbnb. And I love the house that we rent. Man, I freaking love it. Like, I'd buy that house if I had enough money. But, it's a lot of money for my dad, and he just doesn't want to hunt up there anymore. It's public land. There's a lot of people around. I see why, and I understand why. And yes, it sucks, but northern Michigan hunting is something I loved for years, and it seems like it's just slowly but surely getting taken away from me. But as soon as I'm older, I want to buy property up there. It's like a dream of mine. Guess we're going to scurry our way over to that lake. By the time we get there, they should be in there. What's up, Called the Wild Noob? You can finally get in the stream. Nice, man. Yeah, I started late today, and there's a lot of people watching, it seems like. I can't see right now, but chat's moving pretty good, so hopefully we should, or maybe we should do later in the day streams, kind of like more midday. The early morning streams are kind of a pain. Mainly just because Squid has to get up so early, but I'm supposed to be working on a video right now. The video that I recorded with Ninja I have to work on. I'm not posting a video today because I posted last night as soon as I got home. So I guess that gives me more time to work on Wednesday's video, or maybe even, I don't know, I might post tomorrow, the video with Ninja. We got double diamond beavers. Beaver blast. If you guys haven't seen it from her perspective, her video's been out, so go check it out. Have an albino squirrel in your backyard. Dude, I would have shot that thing. Oh my gosh, man. I would have grabbed one of my pellet guns and just smoked that thing the second I seen it. Oh my gosh, man. I would have mounted that so quick. An albino squirrel? That's insane. That is insane. There's pictures of it? Wow. Belding, Michigan. I know where it's at. Yep. Yes, sir. If it's a doe, I mean, I'd probably still shoot it. I probably would. The second I seen it, oh my gosh, I'd shoot it instantly. Man. Can you imagine an IRL? Oh my gosh, an IRL rare? Like, the only things we got mounted are a couple decent-sized Michigan bucks. That's it. Other than that, it's all European mounts. You know, nothing like neck mounts. The most recent pedestal mount we got was my dad's 9-point that he shot when I was sitting right next to him. Hopefully, we got some big bucks on this property, guys. Hopefully, that would be nice. Because it sounds like this is where we're going to be hunting at. Unfortunately, but also fortunately. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't seem like they're too pressured around there because there was deer everywhere when he went. So I guess that's a good sign. I mean, there could be some nice ones living back there. Hopefully I shoot a drop time typical. That'd be cool. Comes out with a freaking giant. Why are they not spawning in? What the heck? These dang whitetail. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's most definitely a shooter. What's up, Shannon? Give me a second. Is that other zone gonna spawn in? God, I think I'm getting sick. Holy. Some of my family kind of was a little bit sick over the weekend, so I'm probably coming down with whatever they had. It's like a 24-hour bug. Guess I'll leave that one. Where was that other zone? Down there. What's up, Donalds? It's snowing in Kansas. Dude, what? What? That's insane, man. That's like I was just talking to my grandma and grandpa over the weekend. Like, it's too early for it to be this cold. It feels weird. What's up, Donalds? What did you get? You got a trophy? What did you get? Are you still fishing, bro? Your dad passed up a melanistic doe one year because he knew a big buck. Oh my god, dude. I would have instantly blasted that thing. I don't care if it's... I mean, if it's a fawn, I'd let it live, and I'd try as hard as I can to get it to stay on my property. But if I seen a melanistic doe, that thing, it ain't going to be alive much longer, to say the least. 225. So yeah, that's definitely a shooter. That is a nice buck right there. Wow. That is really even. Almost identical on both sides. Very sweet. Saw 2 big 8-pointers, then a doe with 4 fawns. So you're getting deer on your property, man. Nice. I love to hear it. My dad went and checked out this property last night. He spooked a crap ton of deer. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about that, but unfortunately we're not going to be hunting up north anymore, I don't think. We're going to be hunting around here. But hopefully it will be, to say the least, halfway decent of hunting. It doesn't seem like it's very pressured at all, clearly, because he spooked a ton of deer. I don't think it's been hunted very much, so big deer can live back there. So, yeah, we're just going to have to go see what's back there. That's really all we can do. Kind of sucks that deer camp's going to be in my own dang backyard, where I'm at every single day for every single year of my life. The ritual of going up to deer camp is no longer going to exist. Hopefully once I get older, I can start that ritual back up for myself. It's 11:30. So I might as well go check that zone. If we can make it there, we'll check these. Then we'll do a rotation or two. So, Paulo, you already have 10 pheasant zones set up. You notice that in some of the pheasants, don't spawn when you switch between zones. Yeah, they just jump around. In any grind where you don't find all of your drink zones in, they're going to jump around. With the pheasant grind, 10 zones minimum is the bare minimum. If you can, I'd recommend using all 16 of your tents to set up on 16 zones. But, I mean, 10 zones, that's more than enough to get consistent enough respawns to where you can spawn a great one. And some various trophies along the way. Is it going to be as good as if you flock manage your whole map? No. But what I would recommend doing in the meantime is if you ever, like, get tiny pheasants, you're not getting spawns, things are just inconsistent. In any Great One grind, it's a great choice just to run around your map, as I'm doing right now, and look for things, because I've had multiple Great Ones constantly spawn in exterior zones. For example, my, I believe, second to last Great One bear spawned in an exterior zone. This was just a couple days ago, so strongly suggest it. Yes, definitely everybody liked the stream. What's up, Freddy? Classified info on the deer feeder? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It's my goal to share the information with you guys. You know, I cater to the viewers, not some $1 million company. That's what I tell people. EW is amazing. They make a beautiful game, but they really haven't treated me very well over the years. I'm not going to cater to them. You know, if they didn't want people knowing, well, then they should have been a good enough developer to not have that glitch. To say the least, you know, they shouldn't have let it out. I know they didn't mean to, but hey, I'm a leak hunter, to say the least. I'm not an official Call of the Wild creator. I'm just a YouTuber. I make the videos for you guys, not for EW. So, what up, Melanistic Hunter? Welcome, welcome. You got your caps lock on again. Can tell you're on Call of the Wild. I have to scroll up. Hold on, Archer. You know the feeling? Hunting this year because someone wanted your stand. So you lost your place to hunt. I am so sorry, man. Losing your place to hunt is disgusting. We've been hunting state land for like 20, or my dad's been hunting the state land for like 25 years, and people moved in on us, and they were just like, no, we're not moving, so, yeah, they kind of just screwed us. Oh, my God. Well, that's a shooter. They kind of just screwed us over. Really bad. But, thankfully he wasn't sitting close enough to where, like, yes, it made the deer kind of iffy, and it's just, in general, that area is so pressured. But, gotta be able to get a dang shot on this. Ooh, you gonna go back that way? You are a stupid deer. You are now a dead deer. I love the pump action. I love it. I love it so much. If I had the 22, I'd shoot that rock tower again. Your dad's pretty lucky anyway. He got a drop time 16. But you told me about that, man. That's insane. Man, I'd love to see it if you can put a picture in my Discord. Drop time typical. That is incredible. Dream deer. Dream deer. What's up, Gus? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? We're heading that way. What time is it? 11:43. The pump is amazing, man. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's overpowered. The fact you can shoot a class 2 species with it is just amazing to me. Your mentor also has a European mount with a 3rd straight antler, like a unicorn. That's crazy. We have a couple nice bucks, nice 8-point bucks mounted European. But, I would say even more than all that, the coolest European mount we've ever got was my spike horn that I shot in velvet. The European mount is still in velvet and has a bent brown tine. The one tine on the right is bent. Even though it's tiny and it probably would score like 0. It's very, very cool. What up, Blake? How's my grind broken? It's not necessarily destroyed, but it's not amazing. There's just big deer in exteriors that are respawns from managing, and we're just kind of running around and shooting any big deer that we can find and not claiming them. The reason that I'm not claiming them is so that way they don't respawn as great ones. Because that's something that I've started to do because of the amount of animals, or the amount of great ones that I've spawned in exterior zones is concerning. So I will officially never be claiming any males that can respawn as a great one in an exterior ever again. Almost 40 viewers. Nice, man. Nice. It's good to hear. I'm glad y'all can make it this morning. I should probably start streaming later in the day then. That's pretty much what I'm being told from that, right? Peace out, Tristan. Got your first buck last year. You got an 8-point? Nice. Put it in my Discord, man. What do we got here? See, that's shot down. That's shot down. I can shoot that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot that, actually. Yeah, we gotta blast that one. Anything over here? Okay. Blink. Blink. Oh my gosh. I should have just used the 300 on that one. I tried to go for the next shot. That'll take him down. I think I see deer. Nope, those are trees. No, I don't know what great ones. Great ones spawn off of any male. There's a theory, and I believe that the theory is actually true, that they spawn off of level 4s, but obviously that would not be possible because whitetail don't go up to level 4. So I don't know. For the bears, I'm pretty sure they spawn off of a level 4. At least my last great one spawned off of a 4 because we literally watched it spawn in. Hi Jake, how you doing this morning, man? You'll miss every stream during the school year if I do morning streams, just an FYI. How would it work? Well, like, would this time of year or this time of day work for you? Or would you be in school this time of day? The streams without AI warrior would be a challenge. Yeah, school's gonna start to have some issues with it. I can try to do you guys want me to start doing evening streams again? Because I can. If you guys want me to. But I mean, I'm not trying to pull viewers away from the big creators, but you gotta promise me that you'll watch me over the big creators, because I'm not gonna stream for no one. If I stream in the morning and there's 15 people watching, then I'll stream in the morning. If I stream in the evening and there's only 6 people watching, then unfortunately it sucks, and I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to stream for the 15 people more than the 6, because it's better for the channel, you know? It's unfortunate, and I love you guys just as much as I love everybody. I love everybody on the channel the same. You guys are all amazing. But, I have to do what's best for the channel, unfortunately. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, but... Then you can't watch? How about both? How about I just, like, do late night streams on, like, a random day and then morning streams on a random day? I can try to do both every week. Like, if this midday type, like, right now works for you guys, then I can do this as well. I know Flantro streams on occasion this time of day. Maybe it's, like, closer to 2 p.m. Eastern, but... Just want to make sure there's no deer down here. We're going to go reset and do a rotation. So we're going to get into some action here, guys. Hopefully there'll be some diamonds in the mains. 3's the best time for you. Monday, everyone will be... Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, Flantero pulls the whole dang community. He's just an amazing person in general. He just pulls the whole dang Call of the Wild community. Just do not stream when Flinter's live if you're trying to grow Call of the Wild channel. The whole dang community will be watching him. He's usually got like close to 1,000 people at once, right? Like 500, 600, 700 people sometimes. I know Crow had over 1,000 watching when the new map came out. Yeah, they're all good people. Really, really good people. I'm not trying to pull viewers away from them either. That's screwed up. But I mean, when do I ever have over like 20 people watching though? Let me go to, I guess this lake. You get home at 4:10? That's late, man. Holy, when I would get home from school, I'd get home at like 3 or 3:30. I'm not in school anymore, though, fortunately. The best time for you is 4? Like, would any time after 4 work? Because if I was going to stream, it would be around like 5:36 Eastern time. And I'd probably go till like 8:30 or 9. It's very possible, Gus. I honestly have no idea. I've never noticed. I've only ever spawned one moose great one, and I do not remember what it respawned off of, but I know one of my fallow deer did. At least I believe it did on PlayStation. And I know my most recent bear did. So get home at 3:15, so anytime after works for you. Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind. So, like, in general, when works best for you guys? Like, this time of day, later in the evening, or earlier in the morning? That is right, ZBG. Can you picture it for grinds like the freaking tar grind? Oh my gosh. Man, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. That honestly might motivate me to do the tar grind. You know, because of how bad it's gonna be for seeing, just visibility in general. If you can just, like, grab a deer feeder, put some tar bait in it, move it out into a clear area, boom. If you spawn a great one and you want to shoot it with a compound bow and his zone is in a terrible area, you can literally just put the deer feeder somewhere nearby, get him to go out into a clear shooting window. Now you can shoot it easily with a compound bow. And it's realistic, too. I mean, we'd use it in real life all the time. Is that a buck? That might just be the tiniest level 2 I've ever seen. Well, we got him. I really need pickup tents over there. Once we get the rest of the map managed, I want to start to place pickup tents. Later in the evening. You want to be here? It's hard for me to stream when everybody can watch. It really is. It really is. Honestly, I think in the last few streams, this time of day, like right now, has been the best. At least this is the best I've seen in the last few weeks. But it might just be because it's Labor Day and everyone's home, you know? I think school really brings down the viewership. But I guess that's just more of a reason to stream in the afternoon, right? And I mean, honestly, I enjoy the afternoon streams better, but there's always like 5 people watching because everybody's watching the big creators that stream in the afternoon, so I'll give it another try. For those of you guys that don't know, I always used to stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll give it a try, but I believe that's right when Lady goes live, so I don't know. I really don't know. If you guys will be there and you'll watch me, I hate to say it, I hate to pull viewers away, but over the big creators, then I will. But otherwise, I have to do what's best for the channel. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. We're not allowed to bait deer here in Michigan either. Yeah. I haven't used a feeder in a lot of years. But to say the least, corn. If you know, you know. Otherwise, let's just not talk about it. As long as you could do one evening stream a week, I mean, yeah, I can try that. And if they do good, I mean, I can. Lady is a genuine enough person to, you know, if I ask her what her upload schedule is, she'll tell me and not remove me from their server for self-promotion. Not remove me, but remove my messages. If you know, you know. And I believe Lady is the only one that streams that time, right? I have no idea what time Crow streams. I tried to ask him what his upload schedule was, and unfortunately we got into some beef. But it's all solved now. And I know Flantro streams midday, like 2-3 p.m. ET. So, I know that. We just gotta work around it. Now, look at this. Look at this. Freaking giant. Freaking giant. 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 That's a decent one. It's another decent one. That's a giant. That's a decent one. Yeah, we got some big bucks in this zone, guys. Big bucks. Yes, get a field and a bag. Bag of corn, yep. The DNR is so free. I'm against the DNR. I do not like them at all. For those of you guys that don't know who Ted Nugent is, look him up, and then he'll teach you everything you need to know about exactly why baiting should be legal here in Michigan. My God, that is a giant deer, both of these. That one's like, it could be a dang diamond. I'm going to shoot it with a dang pump action here. I don't have hunting pressure here, do I? I guess I should get in the tripod. We, like, desperately need to move this tripod because it spooks them every single time I walk up. Look at the mass on those antlers. So we're getting good respawns. We're getting good respawns. Now, none of these deer... Ooh, that's another nice one. None of these deer are, like, affected at all by the deer that we just shot in the exteriors. These are all... They were here before. We're going to get through one rotation, then we're going to come back through, and then that'll see if it makes a difference. If we're still getting small respawns consistently, then clearly we need to go shoot some more big deer in the exteriors, or see what respawn in the exteriors that we already shot. You don't know Ted, he rocks. You do know Ted, or you don't? Lady's normally the only one, but Crow sometimes does at 4. He's Pacific Standard Time. Okay, I got you. I got you. Appreciate that, man. Let's, I guess I'm gonna use the pump action. For plop. Yeah, that was a bad idea. It's good if you can line the shot up good, but for follow-ups, it's not the best. It is taking him down, though. We have to claim these deer, so the faster he goes down, the better. That did him in, didn't it? I think we dropped the one. Yes, move the tripod back. I will. Give me a second. Yeah, just watch Ted Nugent on TikTok. What up, Brian? Could I help you set up a great one grind? Unfortunately, you are probably the 50,000th person to ask me that today. If you want help, join my Discord server. Go to the Call of the Wild LFG or looking for group section. And there's a million people in there who'd be more than willing to help you. There's also people in there who are looking for help. So if you can help them with one thing, I'm sure they'll help you with another thing. Find someone that's on the same platform as you. And there's a lot of people in there, so you'll find someone, trust me. Don't just join and say, can anyone help me? Join and then look for someone that needs help. Say, I'll help you if you help me. Boom. Because I see a lot of people in the Discord server just making messages, and that's kind of what everyone does. And nobody replies to each other. Would ever do a whitetail grind on Mississippi? It would be a challenge. The map is extremely thick. There's a ton of zones. But it wouldn't be impossible, let's just say that. My second map of choice would be a ski ridge. My third would probably be Layton or Rancho. I think... What did I just hear? Oh, that's a mountain hare fleeing. Oh, I forgot to move the dang tripod. Dang it. Can barely see through your binos? I think I know what you mean. Like, it gets that, like, almost like a glare. That's shot down. Look over here. There should be deer over here. Maybe not. This is where my super rare spawned at. Nada nada? I didn't think so. I swear that zone's like getting more inconsistent as time goes on. 45 watching? Nice. I don't need to look through my bare exteriors, man. My grind's good. My grind's perfectly fine. Is it amazing? No, but it's more than enjoyable. As soon as we shot that great one, I mean, mythicals started to respawn again. Started to get more 9s. It's because that great one was in the exterior. I know it. You can't have a realistic hunting game without deer feeders. Exactly. Everybody uses them in real life. If you don't want it, then literally you just know nothing about IRL hunting. Unless, like, where you're from, that's not legal, which is 100% understandable. Yours is the opposite. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of land to cover, but think about it the good way. Like 70% of the population is female, so there's really realistically like what 10 lakes to check. I did the math. There was like 17 lakes or something in total where bears can be at. That is if there's not like, you know, they're not spread out more. They're not super close together. It could be more, could be less. Depends on how your population is. That's a giant. That's another giant. That's a tiny buck. This should be shot down. Look at that. Look at that. That's why I want all my zones to look right there. Level 1s. What do we got out here? Level 1s. This lake is good. Then out in front of us in the shooters. Okay, that must be a separate zone. I'm gonna shoot that too, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god, I screwed that up. Oh my god. Remember that meme? Revenue was giving you respawn issues with your zones, like 17 bucks per rotation. It's not that you probably didn't have all your drink zones. They're super inconsistent here too. Even in Layton, I mean, I'd set it to whitetail drink time, they wouldn't spawn in. I think it's just the whitetail in general. Silveridge Peaks in Layton, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a spirit bear. I thought that was rare for a second. Is that rare? No, it's a spirit bear, I think. If it was melanistic, it would be black. That's got like a gray tone to it. What's up, Alex the Hunter? How you doing this morning, my friend? Hey, peace out, ally. What's up, Brad Dude Man? Welcome to the stream. Who else prefers the country that they're from? 100%, man, 100%. I feel you on that one. Like, when I go to Silveridge Peaks, I feel like I'm at home. When I'm in a ski ridge, I feel relatively at home because I'm Northern American, but it's not America. Yeah, that's Spirit, yep. You don't like hunting places you can never see yourself going IRL? I feel you on that one too, man. I feel you on that one too. Like, I can go hunt pronghorn because I want to hunt pronghorn IRL. Mule deer grind, I loved it. I got 4 of the great ones now. Hopefully going on 5 sometime soon. We got like 700 kills. So, hopefully relatively soon. But, yeah, I feel you on that for sure. I enjoy the maps that, you know, I could see myself hunting in real life. Ooh. Oh, that looked way bigger from the side. That's a wonky one. This is a terrible place for a tripod. Absolutely terrible. He must just be, like, way closer than he looks. So that buck looks huge. Well, he was just standing there so casually. I mean, why not shoot 3 instead of 2? Okay. Oh, I don't have a freaking claim tent over there. I wonder if, like, the tent limit is down, because I'm going to go try to place a tent over there. A Wisconsin map? What can you hunt in Wisconsin? Probably everything that's in Michigan, right? I mean, if they made a Michigan map, they could do black bear, red fox, pheasants, any type of grouse. I'm sure there's ptarmigan, black bear, whitetail deer, obviously, Roosevelt elk, lynx, bobcat, mountain lion. We got pretty much everything. Besides, like, the, more southern animals like mule deer, pronghorn. Oh, I think do we have? No, we don't have bighorn sheep. We don't. I don't think so anyways. That's more northern. I know they do in Colorado. But we already got Silveridge Peak, so. What up, Raid? How's my grind broken? It's not necessarily broken, or it's not necessarily destroyed. It's just kind of messed up. The respawns have been decent, I will admit, but these are all, like, respawns that were already there. We just went and shot a bunch of deer in exterior zones, so we're hoping that, slowly but surely the respawns will become better, to say the least. We're just kind of jumping around and, well, looking for a great one as per usual, but, working on my HM in the process of looking for a great one. We gotta get back to this zone because that was the first one and they didn't spawn in. Greetings from Brazil. Welcome, man. How's your morning doing? Actually, Brazil. What time is it for you? It's not morning. For us, it's 11:56 in the morning, so. Or at least that's Eastern time here in America. But welcome. How's your day going? Appreciate that, Tillum. Bear, whitetail, moose, pheasant, some grouse, fox, coyote. I forgot about red fox. Yeah, there's red fox here. Coyotes, too. I forgot about them. Yeah, there's definitely more. There's so much hunting you can do here in Michigan, man. Oh my gosh, it's insane. You guys got Rockies in Wisconsin? We got Rosies. Might be the same time. It might be. I have no idea. Brazil is like the other side of the world. Oh, that's where the zone is. Okay, I forgot it moved down there. Ivy, what are you doing? Get off from under there. You don't need to be down there. Ptarmigan, yep. You know, black grouse, hazel grouse. Pretty sure we got all of them. Wood ducks we have here in Michigan. Mallards, pintail. That was really bad. That was good. That was okay. Gray wolves. Otters, beavers. Can't forget about beavers. Do a black bear grind? I have a black bear grind, man. I got, dang, what do we got? 5 now? We got 5 bears, yeah. We can go hunt bears if you want later, if you guys want me to. Most definitely, I would be okay with that. I love the bear grind. It's one of my favorite, it is my favorite grind, in all honesty. Have to go to the park in 20 minutes? That's unfortunate. Thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Raccoons, can't forget about those. Man, there's like, they could have every single like animal in the game in one map. Frankly. Where's my dog? I swear he serves no purpose. Well, we got this deer. What is going on here? I have 5 bear great one now. Yes, I believe so. 4 or 5, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we have 2 spotted and 2 spirits. No, that's not yours. Leave it alone. Okay, we're going to... Did I shoot anything here? They're probably leaving. Let's just go reset. We'll see how these respawns are, and then if they're still small, then we'll go to more exteriors. No, I have 4 bears. First one was a spotted. Second one was a spirit. It spawned in 10 kills. Third one was another spotted. We found it in an exterior. Then, like 40 kills later, we had yet another spirit spawn. So, yes, we have 4, I think. We're getting too many great ones. We're at 18 now, guys. What do we make it to, an hour? It's 11:59. I'm probably going to... Yes, we're going to stream for 30 more minutes. I'm going to go feed my dog, and then when I get back, we're going to go over to the bear grind. That's what I think is going to happen. Either that or mule deer, so. People hate Mississippi, but you love it? Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, 100%. Mississippi's a good map. I just got to get it unlocked the rest of the way. No, I do have it unlocked the rest of the way. I just bought the DLC because I didn't have it on PC. For those of you guys that don't know, I just made the switch to PC like 8 months ago, so. 2 glaciers, 1 super rare cinnamon, anything besides another glacier. I've never even shot a rare bear. I have a rare female on my map, and I honestly believe it's preventing a rare male from spawning. I hear a caper Cali. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of caper Callies. Do you guys know caper Callie is technically a giant grouse? My best tip for level 30, that's right where I'd start to begin grinding. I always tell people, once you make it to level 30, that's about the point where you should start to think about grinding. That is if you want to grind. Otherwise, then just keep leveling up. Keep playing the game, never give up. Once you make it to level 60, you'll have pretty much every single skill and perk that you need. Watch my skills and perks guide. Watch Great One guides if you want to learn how to grind. You know, even you could set up a cash grind and just stack cash like crazy. Do a poll for the bear grind? I'll probably do a bear grind when I get back. Most people who watch my streams love the bear grind, so it's just so relaxing. Such an amazing grind. Constant action. Yo, they actually spawned in at the first zone. Let's freaking go. What do we got over here? This is where my first Great One spawned at. The TikTok's got like 20,000 views. You're starting a grind? Nice, man. What grind are you going to start? I would recommend Fallow and Teawaroa. Mule deer and a ski ridge, and pheasants and Sceudule are going to be the 3 easiest grinds in the game for you. In the sense of HM, at least. No grind is easy. It's all just RNG, based off of complete luck. The new 257 pump, it should be a new class. You shot a moose. Wow. Wow, 2 to 8? That's kind of excessive. I mean, like, I shot a whitetail, and it started to drop after a minute. But I 100% agree with you. It's pretty much like a 243 on steroids. You can definitely heart shot a moose with it and instantly drop him. I've done that with the 243 multiple times. In fact, that's one of the best ways to use the 243 as a beginner player, is heart shotting a moose. But, yeah, that new gun is a beast. I love it. I love it. The bear grind's the best grind? Nice. Well, hopefully you will enjoy seeing me do it. Because my bear grind is pretty dang herd managed. It's not like constant 9s, but honestly, like I always say, I enjoy having medium herd management because I don't even like the fallow grind anymore. I have like 150 diamond fallow deer after how many ever I've killed of them, and honestly, it's just made it so that way diamonds don't give me that thrill that they used to. You know, having 1 diamond every few hundred kills in any grind. Look at that, 2 decent bucks already. Let's freaking go. What is that one up to? 160, 223. That's a buck right there, too. 172. So, you know, like, having medium herd management, and, like, especially with the bear grind, you can get it to a point where you'll shoot multiple diamonds per run. And I don't want that, man. It's cool, yes. But, I mean, over time, you're just going to get so many of them that seeing that 9 legendary pop up it gets old. You know? I like the thrill of it. I don't know, that's at least just how I feel. Like with the mule deer, my grind got to a point, and it is at a, oh my god. That was awesome. That was awesome. From 300 meters, that thing just instantly dropped. My mule deer grind got to a point where it's like, you know, I'm getting a lot of diamonds. So what I did, in all honesty, is I went to some exteriors and I just shot some small deer. And I've been taking a break from the mule deer for a while, but I've been shooting some off camera. We're 7, close to 800 kills in, and I've shot a few more diamonds. They're still pretty dang consistent, but you know, seeing that 5 medium pop up makes my heart drop. So, what's up, Chopper? How did I break my grind? It's not necessarily broken or not fully destroyed, but it's definitely broken. My respawns were getting really, really small. So what we did is we started to run around to exteriors. We found a few shooter deer this morning. I guarantee you there's some diamonds out there. So frankly, I just gotta go run around to the exteriors, shoot any big deer that I find, because after I spawned that great one in the exterior, it was down here, I believe. Yes, it was this zone right here. Things got really, really weird, and for the longest time, I would just get tiny ones. It's getting better, but the HM needs work, to say the least. So we're just kind of running around some exteriors this morning, doing some rotations, in the process of searching for a great one. I mean, we're getting decent bucks, but, not giants. I haven't seen a level 3 in a few hundred kills, so. Yeah, we're making progress, to say the least. What's good, Matthew? So you're feeling about these piebald whitetail. You've gotten 20 diamonds, 9 piebalds, but no other rares? That is unfortunate. 20 diamonds, 9... No, how do you not... How many kills have you got? Or, are you into your grind? Yeah, the map is definitely too big, but, thankfully, at least, I'd say, like, over half of my zones are managed. It's to the point where I'm getting, like I said, decent bucks. But, I mean, they're not where I want them to be. I'm the type of person, like we were just talking about, that likes medium HM, so, you know, I'm not going to manage it to the point where, like, every exterior is a level 1 and it's just constant 3s. That just, like I said, takes the thrill out of the diamonds for me. I like that, you know, heart drop feeling when you see the level 3 or you see the level 5 or the 9 legendary, you know? So, I'm just here trying to figure out why the deer are respawning at least halfway tiny. But, I mean, let's look at this zone. This zone's usually... Okay, that's not a bad one, up to 224. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. See, those are all level 2s that got estimates over 200, I think, right? Yes. My nose is plugging up. Okay, look at this. Look at this. 234. That's a giant. That's a decent one. That one looks huge. What's that one? That's a 1 behind him. Hold on. see a decent rack back there. That one goes up to 210. I can't see back there. I'm assuming it's like probably 213, 14. That's what it looks like from here at least. You know, that estimate, that real skinny rack. Ooh, there's a nice one. 234 on that one. What's up, William? What's up, Candace? You got your first great one, mule deer? Nice. Put it in my Discord. I would love to have a look at it. Level 3 mountain hare? No way! No way! Dude, put it in my Discord. I'm getting addicted to just looking at people's trophies, I swear. But I mean, when I get bored, like I'm sitting at the barbershop or something, I'll just sit there and scroll through you guys' trophies, you know? I just like to see it. Okay, there's almost no hunting pressure here. I think we can just yoink, yoink. I'm not going to shoot 3. I don't want to blow the zone. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, that hit. That hit again, I think. He is dropping, so we must have got something good. Happy Labor Day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is right. I just got back from camping last night. That's why I didn't post on the deer feeder thingy until last night. So. Getting good respawns, just bad luck? Pretty much, yeah. You're 1,700 in? Yeah, I mean, that many in, you're just that's pretty much just bad luck. Yeah, there's not much you can do besides just keep shooting, man. 9 piebalds, though. That is incredible. Like, it's almost like the game only wants you to spawn piebalds. That's hilarious. You'll spawn one, man. You'll spawn one. For me, I was lucky enough to have a piebald, melanistic, and albino on my map. Before I even began the herd management. It was just, before I even began the grind, it was just, they were just all initially there. Dusky Drift with a heart rack. That's a really good combo. Pedal Puff with the heart rack is really, really cool, too. I believe we have Dusky with the sack rack. We have the classic rack with Dusky. What one did we mess up? That was a sack rack with Dusky. I'm pretty sure we got a duplicate there. It was flip-flop. We got Milky Way with a sack rack, then Dusky with a sack rack. I'm pretty sure we got too many. We got too many. I can't even keep track at this point. I know the typical rack with Milky Way we got. That one was really, really cool. Or maybe it was Dusky. It was just labeled Milky Way. Don't know. I pay more attention to the racks than I do the fur. I don't really care for the fur names. But the racks are what I grind for in any grind. The whitetail grind, that's why I like the whitetail so much. It's the racks that I grind for. You have 1 diamond, 6 trolls in your black bear grind? Nice. How many kills in are you? You gonna try to do mule deer then whitetail? Go for it. Now the mule deer are super, super easy. I'm gonna make a new mule deer guide for a ski ridge. And I'm going to make it extremely simple. I'm just going to title the video the simple great one grind anyone can do. And there's a new method that's been discovered that I'm going to re-explain and try to do it in a super, super simple way. And hopefully we can attract a lot of people from that. And hopefully we can get a lot of people their first great ones. That would be nice. What's up, Fishy VR? You like the channel? I read everybody's chat, man. Start coming to my streams, bro. I read everybody's chat. There's your shout out right there, bro. Shout out to Fishy VR. Much love, man. I appreciate the support. Ivy girl, what are you doing? I think she wants to say hi, guys. Who's a sweet dog? Who's a precious dog? Who's a happy dog? Who's a tired dog? So cute. So cute. I love my dog. Now my face cam's all screwed up. You guys can see the PS5 right there. For those of you guys that don't know, that's what started my YouTube channel, is my PlayStation, so shout out to the PS5. What do we got out here in the middle? Anything at all? You have 4 piebald beavers? That is insane. Gonna put it in the Discord? Sounds good. Okay, your first great one failed yesterday. Now you're setting up for whitetail and Revenchuli. Any tips or advice? Watch my whitetail great one guide. That is a tiny, 2 tiny deer. Oh, I know why this is. I know why this is. We're backwards here, guys. I am such an idiot. I need to take this tripod out. This is confusing me. This zone in the middle is shot down. This zone isn't. This is the zone that we shoot on the left here. So we got to come in from this tent. I was wondering why that was all the way over there. Okay. Hey, it's been a minute since I grinded Whitetail. Bear with me. Bear with me. My dog's got to eat here in a few minutes. I have to run to the bathroom. So we're going to finish this rotation, and then I'm going to pause the stream, and then we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll continue grinding over on the bear grind. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited about that. So promise me you won't go anywhere. It takes her about 5 minutes to eat. And in the process of her eating, I will run to the bathroom so I can go as fast as I possibly can. I might need to take her out, too, but sometimes she acts like she's got to go. Sometimes she doesn't. She's just chilling on my lap right now. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a decent one. 219. Oh my gosh! I am going to mount that. I am going to mount that. That is the craziest looking level 2 I've ever seen. I don't know if it's just the angle, but wonkety wonk wonk wonk. That thing is goofy looking. We're going to shoot it with a 257. Was that good? I don't know. I think so. Well, he just died, so I'd hope it was good. Let's go get him. It's in the Discord. Sounds good, man. What's up, old Stringham? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? What's up, Hope? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? You're gonna lurk, but you'll still be typing. Sounds good. Appreciate that, bro. You haven't gotten a great one yet, because you're... Hey, man, don't get discouraged by it. Casual hunt. That's my best advice for you. Casual hunt. Absolutely everywhere you go. Get to at least level 30 before you start to do research on great one grinding. That is a wonky deer. It scored gold? That is the wonkiest deer I've ever seen in my life. That's going in the second lodge, undoubtedly. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. 104 great ones is on another level. That's just crazy. That is insane. What's your favorite one out of all of them? If you had to choose one, what would your favorite one be? 1,700 in, 17 trolls, 9 rares, 1,700 kills. You're just getting started, man. RNG being RNG, as long as you're sure that you've checked all of your exterior zones, and you're 100% sure that there's no great one in any of your exterior zones, there's no diamonds. Well, the diamonds won't really make a difference if a great one spawns or not, but it'll help with your HM and make the grind more enjoyable. Then it's just RNG being RNG, man. It's pure luck. It could be 1 kill, it could be 10,000 kills. I had an 8,000 kill fallow deer grind, and fallow deer was supposedly the easiest grind in the process of me doing that grind, so I was picturing it to be like 500 kills, and it was a 6-month grind, so... Not the most enjoyable thing ever, but it ended up happening. Why? Because I never gave up. So my best advice for you is to not give up. But I am going to go feed her. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then when we get back, I will be grinding black bears. I'm sure you guys are very, very excited about that. It's one of my favorite grinds. The grind is so relaxing. So as soon as I get back, I will definitely begin the black bear grind. I will catch you guys as soon as I get back. I'm going to go get her fed and run to the bathroom. Alrighty, folks. Why is that song playing? Okay, we're good. Alright, let me grab my bear load. I'm still, I'm eating a snack real quick. Oh, excuse me. I'm out of breath. Whew. We ran so fast, didn't we, Ivy? We ran down here so fast. Okay. The bear grind it is. What's up, Lone Wolf? What's up, JT? Oh, man. Welcome, welcome. All right. Jumping into this zone. You're grinding pheasants right now? Nice. What did Trophy Hunter pop in? I didn't even... Oh, he said gotta go. Okay, peace out, Trophy Hunter. Sorry, man. You're probably not still here, but... Much love, bro. Thanks for popping in. Looking for a diamond moose. Check a ski ridge in multiplayer. Search your map thoroughly if you haven't already. Check Layton, check Medbed. Best advice for you. I have about 50 of them. Okay. Why did I... Okay, it is down there. For some reason, I didn't see that tent. Just finished killing 15 raccoon dogs. Oh my god. Me and Ninja made a video on the new weapon DLC that's going to be coming out, I believe, tomorrow. I have to put the video together after stream. And we did a beaver blast with the new DLC, so we both left with a diamond as well, so it's going to be a cool video. Get ready for that. It's going to be really, really cool. Why does it feel so dark? Maybe that's because I have fog turned off. I can probably turn it back on, though. Maybe not. I don't know. It must have just been dark here. I am a pure believer of Bigfoot. I'm actually part of the BFRO, the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. I signed up many years ago. I've been a lover of Bigfoot since I was like 5 years old. And I've had some really crazy experiences. Nothing like to make me 100% certain that it's in existence, but I believe that the Dogman is real, and I also believe that the Bigfoot is 100% existing. It's more of an opinion thing. My dove hunting today? Dove hunting? We can't even dove... There's no doves in the game, man. I believe dove season just started IRL, though. I don't know about here in Michigan, but I think it did. It's never something I've gotten into. I don't know. I don't really see myself killing... I love mourning doves. I don't really see myself doing that. Unless I was gonna eat it, but, no, I wouldn't. We have, like, 190 walleyes we have to eat. My dad goes down to Lake Erie every year. No. On a... Ivy quit. On a fishing trip, and he caught, like, 200 walleyes, so... Well, he didn't. Him and all of his friends together did. So we got, like, a crap ton of fish we need to eat. What is the new DLC? The Pump, Flip, and Fire Pack. It just came out. Watch my most recent video, the Ultra Rare Raccoon. That's what I titled it, at least. I didn't want to say very rare because that's too generic. I didn't want to say super rare because that means diamond with a rare fur. So the only thing left that I could think of was ultra rare. And apparently that means a whitetail great one with a rare fur. Never heard of that being said in my life, but... Flinter gave me a warning when I sent him the video. He said people are going to retaliate, and I didn't really know what he meant. But, I thought it just meant, like, I don't know, another name for a super rare or something. But apparently you can get a whitetail with a rare fur. The dev said it is possible, so... I don't know, I'm leaving the title up. I don't really care what people think. Anybody with a half bit of common sense knows what I mean. I just meant the raccoon was very rare. Now, if I titled it that, the video probably would have got 10 views. You know how many YouTube shorts I've titled very rare diamond, very rare this? It's just too generic. And when you do YouTube, you have to use more bold, big, attractive words. You can't just say very rare. There's a million YouTube shorts out there about that. Another level 6 over there now. What up, Mr. Warthog? How's your day going? Yeah, very, very rare. I could have said that. I just put 2 words. Yeah, some people in the Call of the Wild community get really, really mad at you for saying random things. Anyone with common sense knows what I meant. I'm sure everyone here knows what I meant. I meant it was a very, very rare raccoon dog. Because it is. I mean, I've never seen a rare raccoon dog before. I've hunted the crap out of them for years. That's the first one I've ever seen. An albino raccoon dog, and I put it with a super rare willow ptarmigan. I mean, that made a crazy mount. Crazy mount. Peace out, Lone Wolf. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will get a great one today. I highly doubt that, but I hope so. What are you doing? Come on, dope. 2 non-vitals. Pretty surprised at the feeder leaks? Yes, me too. Me too. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. I'm 100% certain. There's no doubt in my mind. It's coming to the game. It's basically confirmed. Not confirmed from the devs, but confirmed in my mind. Because, like, why wouldn't any of the giant creators make a video and say, hey, this was leaked, it's a possibility? Nope, they've been completely silent on it. Why? Because EW told them not to. And fortunately for me, you know, I'm not an official Call of the Wild creator. Yes, it sucks I don't get early access. And yes, it sucks all the views out of my videos when they get early access, and I would love to have early access, but EW has not been very good to me at all. In fact, they've been mean to me. When I played on PlayStation, I was having crazy issues with the game. I made bug reports, and pretty much what they told me to do was just to get a dang PC. Absolutely terrible customer service, but they make a great game, and I have a lot of respect for the devs for creating this game. Jaxie was an amazing person. Unfortunately, he's not part of the, the community management program anymore, so he's not there to bring hype to the DLCs and stuff when they're released. But, yeah, I mean, I make videos for you guys, not to cater to some $1 million company. That's the way that I put it. The videos are created specifically for you guys. Now, if there's something leaked, I'm gonna tell you guys, because you guys are the people that bought the game. You want to know what's coming. The game needs hype, and we haven't had a good hype in a long freaking time. So, therefore, I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Reminds you a lot of the Great One Mule Deer leaks? Yes. Yes, when the creators were told not to say anything about it, they were silent about it, and I made that video. It's their own fault for leaking it, man. If they didn't want people to know, then they shouldn't have, you know? They should have just made sure that... I know, bugs happen, and there's nothing they can do about it, but... I mean, there's a reason, like... Grand Theft Auto 6, they're super, super, super silent about it. We know nothing besides what they've told us. Absolutely nothing. Like, I mean, there's minor leaks, but nothing to the point where it's, like... that bad. I mean, it was an obvious deer feeder in the bottom right hand corner, and it happens when you get off the ATV, apparently. So happens if you get a level 2 mule deer in your main zone. Do you shoot it? Yes sir, yes sir. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab you a very underrated video of mine. It did terrible, but I think it could help probably millions of people. Where is it? Fix your grind with this detailed zone guide. This will explain to you main zones, what to shoot in them, exterior zones, how to manage them, solo zones, what to do with them. Any question that you have about drink zones in any grind or any zone in any grind is answered in that video. Do me a favor, share it with a friend that needs it, because the video only got like 1,000 views of it. And I literally just made a video, explained everything you need to know about zones, and I thought it would have done a lot better than that, but... That's crazy, Blake. Get over here right now. You don't need to be over there. No. There's wood chips over there. What are you trying to shake for? I didn't tell you to shake. You're gonna end up eating wood chips and choking on them. No. You stay. Chew on your toy. She's going over there by my dang drum set. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm an extreme metal drummer, so I literally shave my drumsticks when I'm playing. And she goes over there and sniffs them. Now she's sitting under my desk. She knows she did something wrong. Her ears are going back. I love dogs. You have 104 great ones. That is on another level. What is your favorite one out of all of them? If you had to pick one, what's your favorite one? I think I asked you that earlier. There. Why I tried to iron sights that. It's a 4, but I mean, it's a bear. You're in honor band. Nice. I was too. I was in symphonic band. I was in honor band. I did like a year of high school, or a couple weeks of high school band, and you know, I don't like paradiddle, tick, ticky, tick, over and over again. You know, I'm a metal drummer. I like to sit there and blast speed. I like to, I know the extremely fast double bass stuff. So overall, I mean, I can grab you my drumming channel link. I don't have very many. I only have 2 videos, and both of them are slower songs, but I chose slower songs so that way I know I wouldn't mess up. So both of the songs I played 100% perfectly, every single hit, every single note perfectly. But they were slower songs. They're mid-tempo heavy metal songs. One is extreme, it's actually, the genre is called slam metal. It's one of my favorite metal genres. I'm a huge deathcore fan, but the other one was just, I'm sure you've heard of the band Five Finger Death Punch. They tour with like Metallica. Just a random song by them that I like. Slower song, mid-tempo. If one of the mods want to get the link to the drumming channel, that would be great. If you scroll far enough back in the Discord server, the link should be there. Otherwise, I can grab it for you. I changed the name to my first and last name, so it's not DP Drumming anymore. I am getting endorsed by a cymbal company. I believe. It's so early off. Solitone Cymbals sent me a screenshot, or I took a screenshot of it. Solitone Cymbals, I don't know if you know the cymbal brand, sent me a message on Instagram. I applied for their endorsement program. They said they could fly me out to LA. They said they could record me in their professional studio and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if they're going to fly me out, but they said they would record me, so I just have to get myself out there, which is probably not going to happen, but in the long run, it's very possible. So, it's cool to say that, I mean, I can get like 40 or 70% off cymbals just because I'm endorsed in partnership with the company. Man, I'm not shooting good. Oh my gosh, there's so many bears, guys. There's so many bears. I don't even... Yep, we screwed this up. We screwed this up bad. You know what? I don't want one of those to respawn as a great one. I'm just gonna ignore that and nothing happened. We're moving on, boys. You had to walk your dogs? Okay, I got you. Metallica, yes, sir. Right, left, right, left. So you are a drummer. Nice. When I do paradiddles in school, I would get so bored. I would go right, left, right, left. Paradiddle. I would just start doing double strokes because I'd get so bored. I know double strokes with my feet too, so I could sit there freaking double bass pedal. My double bass pedal's broke right now though, and I gotta buy another one, and I'm saving for a car, and I'm debating between getting a 7-string, a double bass pedal, and saving for a car, so I'm in a very, very bad place right now. Trying so hard not to spend my money because I need a car, but thank you, Jake. I love you, bro. Much love. For those of you guys that don't know, Jakester right there, I've been friends with him for almost 11 years now, so yeah, Jake is pretty much my brother. Definitely go show him some love. He makes Farming Simulator content. That's how my channel started, was Farming Simulator content with him. Yes, double bass pedals are very, very fun. My left pedal broke, so what I did... Oh my god, I forgot to reload. What I did... was I took my right pedal from my single pedal setup, then I mounted it onto the left foot, on where the left footboard would go because the mount broke for the left footboard. I made it work, but it's not very good. I need to buy another one. But hey, I'm glad we got another fellow drummer in here. I'm pretty sure Dunnels is a drummer too, isn't he? If I remember correctly. I know he's a metalhead. Yeah, I mean, I can play anything. I can play hip-hop, I can play jazz. As long as it's fun and it's fast, I like it. But, school band got boring real quick. Real quick. I want to make more drumming videos. It's just... I think I'm going to have to if I get fully endorsed, but, I just get... it's a challenge because the music that I like to play and I enjoy playing... I will admit I mess up a lot, especially with the hand speed stuff. The double bass is okay, but if I don't nail the song, and I mean 100% perfectly, I won't post the video. That's just the type of person I am. Everything has to be perfect, and if you're a music producer, I'm sure you'll agree with me. But yeah, the funnest music unfortunately is a struggle for me to make videos on. But I'm learning this song really, really good. It's a song by Lorna Shore. I'm trying to play it and record a video on it, but the next video I want to try hard on. I want to get multiple 4K camera angles, including base cam, left side cam, and then obviously the main cam. That would be so cool. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne honor, awesome, man. That's the way to go right there. Where did that 4 go? He was right here, right? Great one. Whitetail's your favorite? Nice. Yes, Jake. Yes, 100%. As soon as I get a car, I'm driving down to come get you, bro. You're gonna come hunting with me. I did feed the pup. Yep. I fed her around 12. I got off a little bit ago, ran up there, fed her. Took a pee, came back down. Brutally honest, TMI there, but you know what? I don't really care. You guys are family to me. You're not a cheater at all? Well, unfortunately, I mean, I don't have any proof. Saying that you're not a cheater at all is definitely not throwing good vibes towards me, but, I believe you. I will say I believe you as of right now. Unless I've seen proof that you're cheating, I believe you, man. I fully believe you. You know, I mean, iBuy has like 300 great ones, doesn't he, or something crazy? You want to hunt wild pigs like they do in Texas out of helicopters? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, that'd be so cool. I'm pretty sure I seen KG's video. Wasn't he in an army truck or something? It was a long time ago. Well, apparently I'm not going to be able to find this bear. Man, this is not a good rotation, is it? We're going really slow. Let's go check this jumper lake. She's just down there sleeping now. Humvee with a 50 cal, yep. The dude is insane. I love KG. He's awesome. Ivy, what are you doing, you sweet girl? You sweet precious. She's always freaking climbing up on me when I'm streaming. Go chew on your toy or something, girl. Why? Oh, there's a 6. See, that's why you always check your jumper lakes, my friends. If you're doing a bear grind, check your jumper lakes. So this lake here, this lake here, this lake here, and then occasionally these 2 lakes here, but almost never. And I'm not going to claim that because I don't want them to respawn as a great one. And we'll be on our way to this zone. So cute. Oh, it's so nice all the time. You're not a lap dog anymore, Ivy. You're getting big. She's like 40 pounds now, I think. Okay, bye-bye. Go back down. Thank you. It's like a little human, I swear. You want to see me so bad? I want to see you so bad too, Jake, man. It's been too many years to be able to not see each other, but unfortunately, we live very far away. Well, not necessarily very far. We live 2 hours away. That's a long drive. I will definitely, as soon as I can drive, I'll be coming to pick you up. We can make a YouTube video together. We can go hunting together. I will go ahead and reset. Oh, I'll grab it for you, man. I'm sorry, I forgot. There's only 2 videos on it. I need to make more videos, but yeah, I'll grab you the link real quick. Just do me a favor, come back to the stream. Don't leave me hanging here. Come back to the stream once you watch the videos. I'd recommend watching the one called Shoot to Kill. That one's way better than the first one. The more recent video. In my opinion, at least. I like the heavier music. I don't know. There's actual singing and clean vocals, singing, not just pure screaming in the older video. But there's only 2 videos on the channel. Like I said, both mid-tempo songs. 100% perfectly played, but not the funnest to play. At the end of the heavier one, there's the blast beat. I did a gravity blast for like 30 seconds straight. Oh, my God. Holy. Man, I'm tired. My legs are so sore. I walked more in the last weekend than I have in probably the last 2 years. Okay, perfect, Blake. Sounds good. Who messaged me? Freaking nutcase aunt texted me. My poor cousin got grounded. He probably farted wrong. God, I can't stand that lady. Ugh. His mom is like a freaking drill sergeant. You guys see that? When Squid gets mad, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Every single one instantly dropped. All you gotta do is put a little bit of anger in me. Why are you gonna freaking take a kid's phone? My mom used to do that crap when I was still in school and I would get in trouble. I mean, really the only thing he can do on it is text and call people because he's got dang parental controls on it. So freaking strict that, you know, she's not right in the head. Do I do Twitch? No, but I want to start streaming on Twitch as well. I need to figure out a dual stream. If I start dual streaming, I'm going to triple stream to TikTok as well. But YouTube is my home. I love YouTube. Oh yeah, KG's definitely a redneck, man. Yes, I seen him shoot the frog with the 50 cal. I watched that video. I had to. My favorite one by him ever was the 50 BMG testing video where he took Tammy out and tested it. And 1 second, I have to yell at my dog. Get over here. No. You stay. Ears perp up. So cute. Stupid dog. Started shooting your deer. Excited to be starting another grind? Nice, man. Sorry, I lost your chat there. I had to read it back. No, Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray. KG Outdoors. Kendall Gray Outdoors. Yeah, I'm not a redneck in that way. When I'm older, I would like to be, but right now, pretty much what I do for fun is I just go outside and work on my dang lawnmower tractor. But that's about it. I hunt. Well, I'm a gun collector, so I collect guns. I don't shoot very much because I don't have anywhere to shoot. But as soon as I can drive, things are gonna change. Let's just say. I'm gonna grow my hair out down past my knees. I'm gonna grow a long beard. I'm gonna start collecting lawnmower tractors. I only got one right now, but I'm a huge fan of like garden tractors. I made a little hot rod out of it. It doesn't run. I've been working on it for the last few months, but I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong with it, so I'm just in the process of trying to fix it. And I don't have very much money, so that's kind of a challenging thing to do. No, you never shoot a level 1. And if the level 2 has that level 1 rack, then you can leave the level 2 as well. There's no like genuine number that I always manage them down to. It's just if it has that level 1 rack, then it gets left. Other than that, every deer gets shot. You know, that level 1 rack that just goes out. It doesn't curl in at all. It's just like flat. It goes out like that. 50 cal AR, bro. That would be sick. That would be so sick. I have 4 Great One bears. I do edit all my own videos, yep. They take like 12, 13 hours each. Welcome to the stream, by the way, man. Thank you, man. It wasn't anything too special, but it was fun. Little hobby for me to do. I want to get more serious about the drumming content, but I don't have much time. Time is something that I need more of. School's starting back up. You know, it's pretty much Squid outdoors 24/7. So the drumming channel's a challenge. Especially because, I mean, the videos take 4, 5, 6 hours to record, depending on how many takes I need. Because neither of those videos were first try, to say the least. They were both like 6, 7 takes. But I have the ability to play those songs, as you can see, without messing up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna record them. Maybe I'll just play some freaking Metallica or something. Something slow. I don't know. Add some blast beats. I have. Let me just tell you guys all my great ones. I have 2 Great One red deer, 2 Great One fallow deer, 4 Great One mule deer, 4 Great One black bears, 2 Great One whitetail, and 2 Great One pheasants, and a Great One moose. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. If that adds up. If I missed one, then tell me what it was, because I don't remember. $16 notes at 200, 100%, man. So I'm assuming you use that technique, using your fingers not instead of the wrist. That's the technique I've been beginning to learn. One of my favorite drummers is Austin Arkey, and I use his technique. I use his double bass technique. I use his finger technique. It's my left hand that's screwed up. My right hand is, I mean, I can stay stable. I can play 32nd and 64th notes if I do a gravity blast at whatever BPM you put me at. I mean, as you've seen at the end of that song, I'd frickin' with one hand. Yeah, I use my fingers right now, yeah. No, I'm also a huge fan of, like, you know, the AC/DC stuff. You know, the fun stuff like that. But yes, I purely use my fingers when I play like Lorna Shore, when I play frickin' it just depends on who I'm listening to. I can play Shadow of Intent, I can play all the PF songs. I don't want to say the name when I'm live because the band's name is Peeling FLESH. Really good band, strong suggestion. Any of the deathcore stuff I can play. I try to stay away from black metal because I'm Catholic. Let me think. You know, I could sit down and play, like, I'll pull up a country song sometimes and just start blast beating over it, just as a warm-up. I've been working on finger technique with the right hand for years. The left hand, the biggest mistake I made is just, as long as the left hand can keep up, that's all I cared about. Now I'm focusing on consistency, getting those notes nice and even, and whatnot, you know. But my double bass pedal's screwed, so heel toe is a challenge right now. The exclamation point PC command. What's up, Chase? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Steph? Haven't seen the PC command going in a minute. Oh, I believe my mom is home. My dog wants to go upstairs now. I'm gonna keep her down while she is taking care of the groceries. Ivy, you're fine. You're fine. You'll go up and see her in a second. Probably gonna wrap up. Oh, perfect timing! An hour and 51 minutes. Almost went for exactly 2 hours. I'm gonna do this rotation, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it. Oh, so much for that bear. This is your first time in the live stream? Nice, man. Imagine an elephant gun AR. Yes! I mean, I've sold asset packs. That's about the most, like, informational thing I've done. I don't know, I could, I really don't know. Probably not. I mean, I'd like to teach more people, but if I made a video on that, it would probably be on a different YouTube channel. But, I mean, I could also, like, make Call of the Wild specific, you know, videos and whatnot. Just kind of teaching about how I make the thumbnails, how I edit the videos. I'm sure that would help a lot of people. Or maybe I could just make a video how I grew my gaming channel from 0 to 10,000 subscribers. You know? Just teach people everything I learned. My poor cousin, I know. AI, if you're just now... Oh, actually, no, he's not going to see that if he's that far behind in the stream. If you're just now hearing me say that, that was like 15 minutes ago I said that. So hopefully you're not behind. Might need to move the stream up a little bit, bro. I feel like I shot one over there too, didn't I? Maybe not. Probably not gonna be nothing here. Peace out, Justin. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyways. I have to go do some stuff around the house. But I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I could, I don't know, I could try it, make a video on it. But I would hate for it to, like, blow up or something. You know? And then I'd end up having to make another video like that, teaching people how to grow YouTube channels and whatnot. And then, you know, I would never stop making content on Call of the Wild, but, I mean, maybe I could just, like, make YouTube guides for Call of the Wild specifically. I'm sure a lot of people would watch that. Oh, okay, I got you, AI. Yeah. What's up, Breed Hunts? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely nothing there. Oh my gosh. This dude, I swear. How is his heart rate still racing that bad? What the? I thought there was 2 males here. Maybe not. That's okay. Peace out, Pace. I would recommend just watching YouTube tutorials. Unfortunately, I'm a very, very busy person, and most of my time goes into YouTube, so I can't just, you know, help someone. I'm kind of working with a creator, a friend of mine right now, the Ninja, helping her out a little bit. But, excuse the background noise, that's my mom running the pump. But, yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. But, hey, now that my mom's home and all the background noise is coming in, I gotta go help her, yada yada with all the, taking care of the groceries and stuff. You know how it is. I'm gonna grab this bear, and then I think I am gonna wrap it. I will catch you guys in the next live stream. It's gonna be tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna be streaming with Ninja. encouraging you to play Call of the Wild, my wonderful videos. You're at 20 subscribers. Congratulations, man. Nice. I'm glad that's working out for you. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work in Call of the Wild. Keep up the good work on YouTube. And as always, my friends, I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Like I said, probably tomorrow. Actually, absolutely tomorrow morning, for sure. We're going to be streaming with Ninja as far as I'm aware. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out, my friends.